Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello. So I'm back to do another session on the cover. I've just added this little ball pen with some beads I did last year. I'd never done beads before, and because it's been so long since I've done them, I've forgotten how to do them again. I keep thinking I must get my beads out and make some more dangles. So we'll perhaps have a video on those. I am not an expert. Well, I've just said it was the first time, so you know, I'm not experienced at it at all. I don't think you'll learn anything from me. Right, and I've took this off another journal. I made these last year. I did do a video on it, and it is under one of my embellishment videos playlists. So I think I'm going to try and tuck some blue and purple into this as well. I am going to do another video about tassels, because when I do a journal for the memories kit, I want to make some pretty, you know, pinks and things. So that's that. Yes, I inked around everything, and I put that gilding thingy all the way around. So now I'm going to attach these fronts. So let me get some space. I'm going to do it. Oh crikey, that made me jump. I'm going to do this with the Kalal, because I just feel, well, my oh, talk, Tanya, that's put me off. The 3-in-1 just don't seem to be flowing very fast. I've still not checked if I have got any acetone, and this could do with filling back up. It doesn't seem 2 minutes ago since I filled it. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I get all around here. And this is scrapbooking paper, so I think it's probably about 200 GSM. It's definitely like 180 to 200, so it can take the wetness. So I'm just going to place that on top of there, and hope that it fits. Always always good when something fits. Lovely. So that is that. I'm just going to get the brayer and do it from the other side, because it takes the Kalal a minute or two to dry, and it can, you know, slip and slide. So that's the front, and let's do the back one. Again, and get it glued up. Such pretty paper on the other side, but such is life. I'm saying a lot of these pads, there's not very many, you know, kind of solid colours. So that green that I used was just perfect. I'll say this one would have gone nice with the meadow kit. Okay, I think I've got all that. If it's not stuck down somewhere, I can go around with the art glitter tip and just, you know, get those around the edge bits. Gosh, sorry, I don't know where my talking's gone. I think I'm in a can't talk and do something at the same time mood. Let's just check that that's, yeah, so that is that one. think this one I've just cut it slightly a bit smaller, which is fine. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit shorter here, but it's a hair, you know, it's nothing. So that's those two. Oops. And then this is the bit for the spine. So I'm going to do it on the paper, not on. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Get that on. So I'm not doing the inside covers because I'm not 100% sure if I'll be putting the hidden spine kind of thing under and then putting the papers on top. I've not really thought that far ahead. So after today's video, I'm going to have a few days off this project so I can think about the hidden spine, do the sewing that I need to do, and do the stamping and stenciling on the pages that I need to do, and then we'll come back again. You know, I've still messed it up, kind of. I meant to connect them all first, so I'm gonna have to connect them just from the back. Yeah, from the... Oh, honestly, I am silly. But yes, the tape I was going to put all the way around. So I will probably have to put some... which now makes me think I might as well just sew the journal in, because I'm going to have to put some lace over the other side anyway. That's that bit. Okay, so let me put this one there so I can get the right kind of gap. Okay. Silly me. So yes, I would have put this on both sides. So yeah. So I don't know what I was thinking, but maybe I wasn't thinking. So let's just pop. Yeah. Oh, you know, I'd be best to do it that way, wouldn't I? I think that looks about the same. Yeah, because obviously that's, you know, that's on its own. It's not going to be enough to keep the journal together. So yeah, silly mistake. And I don't want to now put it on this side. Let me just do it on the other side, and then I'll have a think. Oh dear. Oh well. Right. Let's if I put that on there and then flip it over. So we'll work this out. We'll work it out together. It's a good job I've got you here. Right, so I'll flip that over. like so. And I'll pop this on. I think that looks about, I mean, it looks beautiful. So let's, yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to trim these off, and then I'm going to get the wide lace out, and I'm going to see how far it goes over. Would I be able to see the tape through the lace? And then take it from there. So let me get the scissors and cut that. That brown does look nice, poking through it. But yes, ideally I'd have put this on before the paper's on the front. Don't know if I can get in at that angle. I mean, let's just take this off. Maybe it would have been better with the smaller scissors. Oh, you know what? I've not got my glasses on. Right, I've got them on now. That might help. I can't blame my glasses for not putting the tape on the other side though. That wasn't because I couldn't see. Okay, so that's that side, and we'll see a bit on this side. Okay, so I will go in with the smaller scissors to properly get that. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's fine. So that's that. Let me grab that lace. Obviously I haven't got it out because I wasn't planning this. This wasn't the plan. Right, there's that really wide. Then how wide's that? Not wide enough. That would have been perfect, but it's not. It's not long enough. Look how pretty that is. No, that's not right. Ooh, look at this. I'll keep that out. Yeah, I think that's it. What do I think of this? Because then I definitely could put the tape down there. Now, I could do it that way because I'm just thinking this is going to get in the way of the topper. But if I did it that way, that would be fine, wouldn't it? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I think this might be just too wide, and you're still going to see through it anyway, so it doesn't really solve my problem. But I may use that in the inside. No, I may not. Okay, so let's put some some tape down. Now I'm going to have to make sure that the tape is quite close to the join, because they go in, look. And I obviously don't want to see it. Just ripping that off. Could have done it a bit neater, couldn't I? Really? Okay, I've slid off the table. So that's that. Oh, what a shame putting that paper. I mean, if I'd have got another sheet, I could have done this and then obviously covered it back over. If I'd have wanted to use the other lace. So, I mean, never panic. There's always a way round things. This is really strong tape. It's probably not as strong as Tyvek, but it's not far off. And it's obviously craft tape, packaging tape, but it's nice and flexible, but really sticky and strong. So let's cut this off. I'm going to bring it to my face. And like I say, I can neaten it off with the smaller scissors. Oh, I'm going to have to clean these scissors. They're now all stuck up. So that's one side. And so I'm trying not to get too close because I don't want to then go through the board. But like I say, I can go in with the tiny scissors. So I'm just rubbing like my nail. I mean, I haven't really got nails, but here, yep, yeah, that's better. I don't want that to stick down. Right, I'm going to pause while I get this cut down, because what I don't want is for it to bend around. I want to cut it off. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a little, if this was wider, I'd have come out a lot wider, but I think with this glued on top, it'll be fine. I think I'm going to use that line there to make sure that that's there, and then that'll keep it straight. Oh, it's coming together. It always amazes me that you can make a book. It's just crazy. It really is. Yeah, fab. Okay, I've seen a tick. Okay, so I've neatened that a bit. This paper's beautiful. I mean, it would have been nice without a topper on, wouldn't it, really? Oh well. I forget which paper pad it was. I think it was a cheap one that I bought from the pound shop. It wasn't a pound. I think it was about £4. There wasn't that many, because you think, oh, that's, you know, really cheap. But there wasn't many sheets in it. And it was, I think it was just called Botanical. Yeah, so that's fine. So, I don't know if I'm going to glue the actual lace, because, you know, there's no way I'm going to get that straight. So, if I cut this down, or at least mark it, I think I'm going to mark it, and then I've got room for error, haven't I? Okay. And do I want it a little bit over? yeah, I think I'll have it a little, you know, a hair over, nothing to talk about. In fact, I've got this really thin Sharpie, so let me just mark that there. So I'm obviously going to cut it off there. Okay, so that's a lot of gluing. I don't know where this piece came from. I think somebody sent it me. I've had it in my stash a long time, and yeah, I've tea stained it. I've just put some acetone in here, and I've given it a good shake, so hopefully we will be okay. So, oh, that's better. And again, I can go in with the art glitter tip, but obviously I've got to get that art glitter tip clean, because the tip just is not tipping at the moment. I always seem to have glue issues, and if I've not got glue issues, I'm out of glue, and I need to fill my bottles up, so there's always something. Okay, and then if I go, oh, arms, well, not my arm, my hand, getting ready to fall off. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a bit of noise because it's getting tedious. And you're saying, yeah, I know, I'm watching it. It's like watching paint dry. Oh, we don't want to wish it to dry. Let's not say, let's not mention drying. It's very hard to see where I've gone and where I haven't gone. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then, like I say, I can catch the rest of it with the art glitter. Right, I'm just getting it the right way. So I want to align that, hopefully. There. Do we think that looks straight? So I'll have a look up here. Oh, I've gone a bit over. I will cut that down slightly. Yeah, I think I must have kept around there. So that's good. Let's give it a good. Right, I'm gonna just chop it a bit down. Oh, why I didn't get my fabric scissors out, I don't know. Okay, and I obviously don't want to bend that, do I? Oh, when I say it, it makes me want to. Yeah, that's fine. It's just right on there. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, nice. I'm kind of glad that I did mess it up. Lovely. I didn't mess it up, I just forgot to do something. So I'm going to pop the topper on now, and I know this is something I'm going to regret doing, because when I'm putting the signature in and all the rest of it, I'm going to think, why did I put this on? But I just really want to, and you know, if that's not a good reason for, then I don't know what is. And mainly the reason is because I don't want to forget that I want a book plate on here, and I want it down here and I want to put it in before I've put anything on the other side. And I know the amount of times I forgot to put the book plate on. So while I'm thinking about it, I think it's for the best. So I'm gonna like central it up to that kind of line, and I think I'm gonna stand up in a sec, but I think that's about where I want it. Love that frame. I've got some smaller ones. I'll have to have a session of let's bring it down. A session of painting some. I'll do some for the memories of the meadow. Yeah, I like that. So let's and I'm gonna like have that bit of that net at the right at the top. So if I glue, because I don't want the net you know, stuck down. I want some movement. I don't want it flat. So again, it's going to be this dob, otherwise I'll be moving. Well, your tip gets stuck, doesn't it? That stuff that I used under the frame where I said, I think it might have been yesterday's video, the last video I did on this. I didn't know what that stuff was, and it's dried mulberry bark. You don't get, it's not mega expensive. In the UK it's about £7. You don't get a massive amount, but it's really very nice. And I did go back to the shop yesterday and bought it in a green, where, you know, that's more I'd call that more woodlands type thing, but the other one's a green, forest green, whereas that's a mossy green, isn't it? Oh, I would have it upside down. Oh. Right. Put it down a little bit. Let me just check. Yeah. Do with putting something heavy on it for, let me put this on it for 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and that will get it to sat down. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Oh, I'm so excited. I bet I won't be able to stop making hardbacks after this. I'll probably do one for the meadows as well. Yeah, I'd like that. And I've got quite a few of those nice papers. Now these are from that's why I wasn't so bothered about the backs of those. These are from the National Geographical, I think. They're on my Amazon. There's 50 sheets in it. Now this is paper. Well, it's heavier than copy paper, but not by much. So it's not card, but yeah, these would be lovely for either pages or covers. yeah, I thought that would make a nice like inside. And I think there's two of each. So I just pulled those out to remind me that I wanted to use them. But I thought that that made a nice change, this kind of not orientation. Oh, I forgot the word. Placement of the flowers. Right, maybe I'm not going to pause because I've just waffled my way through that, haven't I? Oh, let's get the lid on here and get rid of that wet glue. I've got my one of my William Morris beautiful blouses on, which I absolutely love. I think this is the first time I might have worn this one this year. Yeah, because it's quite, you know, springy colours, and it's 3/4 sleeves, so it gets a bit chilly. Right. Okay. Now, at the minute, it looks too high, doesn't it? But I think once the, what do you call it's on, it'll be fine. I don't really want to keep bending that, but I suppose it's, and I ought to have really just put some glue down that, because obviously I put the glue on the lace, not on the book, whereas if I'd have done it on the book, I'd have put some down there, and then, you know, I'd have gone along with my bone folder and got the material to stick into those gaps. So, but, as long as it's stuck there and there, I think there'll only be a tiny amount of puckering, and we're gonna have that on there anyway, so it's not going to be a visual you know, eyesore. Right, so we need to find middle, and I don't get the ruler out often. So is that 5? So 2.5 would be the middle of that. I'm going to stand up in a minute and just have a look. Yeah, I think that is about middle. Obviously need to straighten it. Okay. So, let me hold. Ah! Okay. Just gonna go around lots so I can see. Okay. And, oh, I've put my awl in my basket. Oh, I've got this wider one. I think I'm going to use this one. So let's go for it. Now, really, you should put a book underneath you, but I tend not to. So I'm not pushing it, you know, too hard. I'm just going round. I've not got my finger there, even though it looks as if I have. That's it. Okay. And I've got 2 brads. Now these ones aren't very long, so I'll have to see if they go through or not. Oh, I can't see. Okay, so this book plate, you can slip your paper down. I know some of them you've got to have put your word in first before you you know, do the legs. But yeah, you can slip paper down this one. Right, I'm not gonna totally bang it down yet, because you can wiggle these a little bit to get them straighter. They have got a bit of play in them until you really squash the legs down. Okay, let me just open them. Okay, turn it back over. I'm just gonna stand it up so I can, so lots as if, yeah, I think that's fine. It's as fine as I'm, you know, as I'd get it. So using the other side to press it down so that's nice and flat, so when I put my papers down you're not going to see that, and there's going to be a pocket there anyway. So that is that. What are we thinking? I love it. Oh, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to stick a few more things on. Now I have got some corners, but I'm not going to be able to put those on until I've put the paper on the other side. These were sent to me by Rita Jensen. I think they're from Hobby Lobby. Oh, I'd love to go to a Hobby Lobby. So I'm wondering if to put one of those there just to bring a bit more blue into it. Now I may matte medium over the whole lot of it, or I may just do that section. I do like that. And then I just got some a few die cut leaves out. Now these I'd bought from eBay, and I bought these last year, and to be quite honest, I was speaking to Denise about it, and she said, oh, have you cut those yourself? And I said no, I'd bought these before Sandra sent me the paper. I wouldn't say paper trimmer. No, it looks like it's just not on correctly. I didn't know if to, but I'm not. Yes, I said, you know, I'd brought them before I'd got the die cutting machine. I said, but to be quite honest, who I get them off on eBay, they've got so many different shades of green. Well, I haven't got card in all this, and you know, some of it's textured, some of it's got this nice shine. So to be honest, I think I would still buy some, because, you know, buying all this card in all different colours and what have you, it's a fortune. And because they do it all the time, they probably buy it in bigger quantities, and they're probably a lot better at positioning the dies, that they're getting the best out of the paper. So that's not to say I wouldn't sit and just die cut myself a few, but I think when I mean, I've still got quite a few. But, yeah, I think I still would buy an odd pack here and there. And they've got the lovely markings on. Now, I don't think I've got this set, but I have got a couple of Tim Holtz leaves. But yeah, I do really like this set. Anyway, that was that. Yeah, I do really like that there. I think I want to ink it a little bit just to tone it down slightly. And then I've got these leaves, what I've just been on about. Right. I don't think I want that colour, it's very similar. So I'm going to look at these little ones. Maybe I don't. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I just want that. I'm going to stand up in a second and have a look at that. But yeah, from here it looks very, very nice. I'll have to get a nice, I could just do with either woods or BlueBell would be nice, wouldn't it? Just BlueBell. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm just going to ink that up slightly. I'm going to use Vintage Photo. I must change my my dobber. Just want to go around the edge. Let's get rid of that stock. What's that? Yeah, that's toned it down. Yes, I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I am going to put the gilding wax around the top again, which in hindsight maybe I'd have been better just doing it now instead of doing the top of the thingy, but at least it's on there on top of it. I think if I'd have left it and done it at the same time, maybe I would have then got too much on the paper, because I only want it, you know, right at the top, along that edge. I don't so much want it coming onto the paper. Right, let me stand up and have a look. Yes, I do like that. So let's get it stuck down. Oh, I'm going to use Fabric. I think that'd be best. Now, did I like them like that? Yeah, I do like them like that. Okay. Oh, so I've said that I'm going to have a few days. It'll probably be nearly a week until I come back. It'll probably be like next weekend. I've got some other videos that I'd videoed before, so I'll just let them you know, schedule those, and then in the meantime it'll give me time to sew that one signature, stencil, stamp and decoupage the two signatures, add some blues and a bit of purple into here. What else have I got to do? Wax around there, find something for there and cut those down, and think about, am I just sewing the signatures in or am I doing a hidden spine? And then, yeah, the next thing will either be, you know, sewing the signatures in or sewing, I don't know what you call the part that you sew the signatures into when you do a hidden spine. I don't know what that would be called. Is that just, I'm sewing it into the hidden spine and then I'm attaching the hidden spine into the journal? Maybe that's the right terminology. I'm not too sure. I don't know. It's exciting though. Definitely ready. After 3 years, I'm definitely ready. Oh dear. I don't feel, you know, nerve-wracked. Still nervous. Because, you know, I obviously want it to look nice. I don't want it to be a complete disaster. I mean, like I say, most things you can work around your mistakes. Or they're not even mistakes, just things that you've overlooked. I mean, there's a lot of steps to everything. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter if you don't do the steps in the right order, but sometimes it really does. And then if you haven't, then, you know, you've got to do something to counter that. So that is that. Yeah, I like it. I don't want to make it any more grungy than it was starting to look. I think that's lifted it quite nicely. Now, I did have a few of those. I don't know if I would want to put one there. No, I don't think I would. I wonder if I might want to go across slightly. Let's just let's have a look. I didn't think this video would take very long. I thought it's going to be an awfully short video. So I can take that off there, and I could add that look, you know, just to make it a bit more. Yeah, I think I like that. Yes, I do. I do. Okay, so I'm going to pop those into there, like that. And then I've got one of these, and that's going to go in the same as I've just done those. And it will go in the middle of the spine at the top, and that's where this will attach. But I want to wait till everything's dry before I do that, so that's probably something else I shall do offline, off screen. Let's just go around this. Pop. Yeah, nice. Okay. There you've got that beautiful bank. So I won't do anything else than, you know, I've just said. I mean, they're the, you know, the boring jobs, or you've already seen me do, you know, one lot of them, so you don't want to see it all again. And it would make the series, you know, weeks long, wouldn't it? So that is that. Excuse me. I need a drink. Yeah, so I'm really chuffed with that. So thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I think that'll be nice then with once it's got some blues and stuff in. Oh, lovely. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, if you want to check out some of the ephemera that I've made, they're in the playlist. It's just called BlueBell Woods, and the project that I did with the kit before this one, that's also on there. So I'm just going to keep looking at that now. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. So thank you very much, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.